All right. What is going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Let me go ahead and check, make sure everything is coming through. We got the music rolling. Oh, not that one. There we go. All right. Okay, so actually, let me hold on. I can't hear the audio. All right, that was weird. I wasn't talking for the longest time. All right, I'm just amusing myself with my own live streams here. All right, what is going on, everybody? If you're watching this on the replay, thanks for bearing with that very awkward intro. It is good to see you guys again. I missed the day earlier this week. I was in the middle of a move, so at the new digs, it should look exactly the same as the old digs because kind of positioned the home studio and office to be in the same exact order as it was before. I like routine. I don't like change. So here we go. Now, what has been nice, I should say, is that because of the move and just craziness with moving that comes with moving, my ECR is the highest it's ever been, probably since the first time I ever played this game. I'm at like 86%. Usually it's a struggle for me to stay above 50%, but look at us now. Look at me now. Let's go. Good morning, Icy Flow. How are you? It's good to see you. So I figured we would try to burn some ECR, hop into some battles here. I was doing some last night, but really just for the quest. So I haven't played for the fun of playing, because whenever I'm playing for a quest, it's just like I have to use these certain cards or these certain splinters, and it's very stressful. Whereas now it's like I can put my best foot forward, my best team essentially, and then roll with it. So no legendaries, that sucks, but we're gonna figure it out. So thankfully they can't use all this dragon power on me. That would have been rough. I think high mana game. Ugh. Sure. We're gonna go with you. I guess we'll go with Wave Brood. So I'm really trying to just pump these guys up. Pump it up. Alright, so we're gonna put Demented Shark. He's the only one not doing anything. We're gonna have to fight through so much armor. That's the problem here. So the other option is to go heavy on the magic side of things, but I don't think that I have. Nah, it's a high mana game, so I want some powerful monsters here. Super Cow, 86%. I know. It's kind of outrageous. I don't know what to do. So let's go ahead and give this a little bit of a battle. And then let me actually see if I can pop something up on this while we're waiting. How are you guys doing though? Happy Sunday. It's been a little bit since I've seen you. I think Tuesday was the last day. The last day I went live. And then I didn't have much video content, but I recorded some videos last night. Finally got some energy after all the craziness to do that. Where am I looking? Listen, I won't let you go. So, okay. Shawn Michael, yo, what's going on? Furious Chicken, what's going on? Icy Flow, check out Crixivia. You might be interested. Is that another game? Is that yet another game? Oh my gosh, guys, I'm having too much fun exploring, I guess, a bunch of games outside of Splinterlands right now. I don't know how you feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so let's see how we do here. This is an epic card. Oh, smart move with that. Oh, retaliate even when they die. That's the worst. Okay, but for real, can we... Okay, all right, at least we took him out. That hurt. Man, all these guys with their armor is just so not fun. Ah, clutch. We finally stuck a poison. I can't believe Wavebrood is still alive. That is all coming down to the blind aspect here. That and Void. I mean, we should have this, but stuck the poison. See, it's a good thing we went with the big boys. Gathering the magic. Hello, snipe quest for you today. Good luck with it. So I'm in gold 3, even though my rating's so high. I don't have the power for gold 2 or 1, but I'm getting about 10 DEC per win right now with a capture rate of 86%. So it's not terrible, but yeah, nothing like the first couple days of the season. Okay. Let me just do something real quick here. Okay, so let me catch up on some of the questions here. Snipe quest for today. So I had an earth quest last night. You know, all of the quests except for fire are easy for me. Every time I get a fire quest, I re-roll it because it's just I don't know. I cannot play with fire. It's just so difficult. And I know Grum's supposed to be awesome, but I don't know. How's Kamigawa? Oh, I don't think that's for me. I finally built my CB to 15K. Next goal 40K. Let's go, Shawn Michael. Look at you. You are officially a silver level player now, and you don't got to rent at all. That is very clutch. Okay. Let me go ahead and turn that. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and hop into another one here. Actually, I am curious though. Let's see. I got 10.692 time or divided by point. We'll just call it 0.85. So at this level, with the amount of power that I have and my rating, which again is really just gold 3, but my rating is technically good enough to be gold 2, I think. 2400. Yeah. So I'm technically high enough to be in gold 2. I really just need 3K more power. I should just get that. I'm at what, 12.4 DEC per win with a full ECR. Okay, hold on. I think rented out. Okay, so I'm gonna take this guy off. Sorry, I'm gonna cancel the rental here, but I only have one of them, so I should probably just hang on to him here. That'll give me 500 power. Oh, you know what? I should probably level up this rewards card. Because I want to get stunned. Do I even have 20 BCX? No, I don't even have 20 BCX here. But oh, look at this. None of these are for rent, right? Or none of these are being rented out as it is. All right, maybe we just go through. There's 66 cents. Oh, maybe I could grab like a couple because I want to get stunned. The only thing is then I'm going to lose a lot of power here. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Let's go back. All right. I had fire. Get a level 2 Leer. 3K power equals kills Jotun. Yeah, Leer Deep Swimmer is awesome for anti-Jotun, but let's check out the market. I usually just go in and check out only Chaos Legion stuff. And prices have been somewhat stagnant here, although some of the legendaries have gone down further. We're seeing Zyvax Vool sub $5, which is nice. Spirit Hoarder has been holding very steady at 15, which is interesting. But it is a very powerful card. I like seeing Obsidian under $4. I really should be grabbing some because I'm only at level 5. So this is the last summoner that I need to max out for gold. And then I'm probably good for a while. But let's go over to here. Lear Deep Swimmer. Yeah, see... 6 BCX at the current price. Nah, I can't. I just can't do that. I would rather, to be honest, I would rather wait to see what the legendary summoners for Chaos Legion look like and probably max those out beforehand. I mean, I haven't even maxed out regular summoners yet for Chaos Legion. So I'm really still trying to think long term here and not plan for just this modern format, but for the modern format when Rebellion comes out. Rent it for like 30 DEC. Guys, my DEC rentals are so, or my rentals are so low. You should be proud of me. I'm really just trying to fight with what I have right now. I'm only renting 2 cards. That's Creeping Ooze and Furious Chicken. And as soon as we go to modern format, I won't even need these guys anymore. Oops. Speaking of Rising Star, let's go earn some star bits, guys. I meant to do standard missions. Whoops. How is this game going for people? Are you guys liking the content here? Is there anything you want me to cover specifically for Rising Star? Like this is literally how much I play the game. I come in, I see how much energy I have, what my ego is, and I just hit go. And then I'm back to Splinterlands. Just level up rewards cards for CP. That's a good call. That's a good call, Icy Flow. Let's do it. All right, wait, hold on. Icy Flow, you told me about a game that I should check out. I want to just pull it up here so I can at least give it a look-see. KRYXIVIA. An innovative, massive multiplayer online RPG game leveraging NFT on what? On blockchain. Is this on... Oh, it's not listed on PancakeSwap yet. What, Let's check out the light paper. See, look, I don't play hashes. For example, people have been asking for Hash Kings content. I don't really play it, but I have been studying. I'm literally this is the Hash Kings white paper right here, and I have been reading it literally from top to bottom. So hopefully, if I can better understand it, then I can share that with you guys. But as it stands, I only still have one NFT in here, one water tower. Just because it's actually really quite expensive to like jump in, but I do try to look at all the games that you guys are asking for content on. This looks kind of interesting. Hold up, I missed the trailer, so there's not gonna be any audio here. Also, can we get like a higher resolution? What's going on with this? Let's get some HD up here. Also, let me know. Just asking for your feedback. How the stream quality is, if you wouldn't mind letting me know if it's if there's any issues with the stream quality. I'm not seeing anything here, but I'm in, for those who don't know or who might have missed it, I'm in a new I just moved to a new place, and I was hardwired in before, whereas now I'm just going off of Wi-Fi because the placement is a little bit different, so the Ethernet wire that I have is not long enough to reach this room, and I'm gonna have to wire everything out. But I'm hoping that the internet that I'm paying for is actually faster, that I don't need it. So if the stream looks okay, then maybe I won't like bust up the walls here attaching wires from one room to the other. Okay, let's check out Crixvia. Stream looks good? Okay, thank you. Thanks for the feedback. Razor Games, hello. Good to see you. This looks actually... This kind of reminds me of Fortnite for some reason, which I do miss Fortnite a little bit. Explore a unique world that allows players to immerse themselves in an MMORPG. Create a powerful character and join while earning and accumulating cryptocurrency and NFTs. Okay. I mean, just being able to see a three-dimensional game like this is kind of cool. Not that it's like difficult to build, I'm sure, especially with like very basic graphics like this, but it all comes down to how do you integrate the tokenomics to make it worthwhile. Practice test your NFT spells and abilities. Exchange Crixit and discuss strategies and tactics. Okay. Whoa, that was a big dinosaur there. Dragon, monster. It's gonna be so interesting how these games evolve. Wait, was that the light? Oh, that's the light paper, huh? Why can't I click anything else here? World Eternal looks good too. All right, it's not letting me click on anything. Nope. I don't know why I clicked Telegram. All right, it doesn't seem like anything else is working here. So maybe I'll come back to this. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to read about it. World Eternal. Sign up for beta. Gathering. Love Lyra and Necrosi. Oh, they're so good. Necrosi was one of my favorites. As soon as it came out, I was just like, this dude with magic snipe, so clutch. And magic snipe and camouflage at level 1. Okay, hold up. I missed some questions here. I had death yesterday and it wasn't so bad. Kept getting high mana. So Gathering loves my death team. It's your highest team. Rent it for today. Oh, don't buy it. Okay. I can't even afford CL summoners. Okay, sending. Salute you to my man. No rental challenge. I'm trying, you know. There was a while that the only card that I was renting, you know, for significant amounts was Jotun, and that's when I was playing in silver. But now, like, renting a level 1 Jotun is just it's not gonna do anything in gold. I feel like I'm gonna get messed up pretty badly, and it's not too difficult to counter Jotun in gold as well. I mean, Jotun is still very powerful, and most of the times I will lose because I don't have Lear. But if it's high enough mana, I feel like with Kelia, sometimes I'm able to beat with speed, which is nice. Kelia, or even with General Sloan as well. How many star bits do you earn per day? Anywhere from like 2,000 to 3,000. Maybe okay. Maybe like 1,000 to 2,000. But I'll just say 2,000 on average. Also, I've been thinking about making a video about this, but I feel like I just did one for Splinterlands. But I started messing around with the Tribal Dex pools for Starbits, and I gotta say that the APRs on the Starbits pool is pretty good. Now, granted, the other token that you're working with is Pizza, and I don't know anything about Pizza, so there's like significant risk with that. But there's not much liquidity in here. So, you know, I've been loading my Starbits in here, and every day I get a reward of like 50 Starbits. And of course, this number goes kind of up and down based on where the market's at. So obviously there's risk there, but I figured if I'm going to start saving up for the Starbits Millionaire card, then this isn't a terrible place to park Starbits for the time being, because at least I'm earning something. It's helping the economy by throwing, you know, some liquidity into there. And yeah, I mean, I guess, okay, so 20,000 Starbits, right? Because you have to remember that this is double the value, because half the value is in Pizza. But with 20,000 Starbits, I'm a very high percentage of the pool, which is crazy. Actually, I'm a pretty high percentage of this swap.hive and DEC pool too. Interesting. Okay, where were we? We were going back to World Eternal. So IC Flow saying it's BNB. Okay, I love anything that's on the smart chain. That's where I have the most experience, I would say. Although I've learned a ton about Hive recently, and I'm really liking it. I just hope Hive can catch more mainstream attention, because before I was playing Splinterlands, like Hive sounded like a garbage coin and a garbage chain, and I didn't even want to bother with it, right? Like I was never like full Bitcoin maxi, but for a while it was just like Bitcoin and Ethereum. And then I started playing around with Smart Chain, and I was like, well, Binance is huge, so if they're gonna make something, it's gonna be competitive. And then I started playing. I never played around with. I guess I've never really played around with any of the other chains. So I just recently got into Harmony because of DeFi Kingdoms, and then I liked Luna and UST just from a stablecoin. I thought what they were doing was pretty cool. But other than that, I never really messed with any of the others. So it's been nice to kind of explore. Discord for all info. All right, JB, what's going on? JB Santos, Mario, hello. How are you? It's good to see you guys. Unfortunately, I don't have Magic Necrosi or Lyra and didn't rent it. Can Magic, but they are OP in death. Yeah, I would say Magi Necrosi leveled up is one of my favorite cards overall. But even at the base level, still a fantastic card. Where is he at? Magi Necrosi, because at level 1, like this dude has a speed of 4, so he's gonna be one of the first to go, and he has camouflage and snipe, so you're doing 2 magic damage. And then if you can get it to level 3, which is playable in silver, you get that 3rd damage, which is just so clutch. So I joined SPS DEC pool, and it is great for airdrop points. Nice, Sean Michael. That's a good idea. I'm not in the SPS one, although I did put a little bit in yesterday, like 30 DEC. So I'm dabbling in the other ones, but swap.hive and DEC is where I've been for most of the time. I guess I wonder. This is like the only exposure that I really have to like Hive as a token, and I never really thought about it because at some point I was like, I'll just convert this all back to DEC, and I'll be good to go. But I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe it shouldn't be all in that, or at least I should start putting some into here, the ECSPS. Hive is a publicly traded stock. They start paying dividends. If they start paying dividends, it will gain more attention. I see floor. Wait, are they really? The Hive blockchain is a publicly traded stock? Please tell me more. I did not know that. What is it listed at? Hive blockchain stock. Hive blockchain technologies. What? For real? How long has this thing been publicly available? Wow, you really do learn something new every day. I learn more from you guys than you guys learn from me, I think. So, I love these conversations. This is crazy. I had no idea. This actually okay, so now I have some reading homework that is actually I'm looking forward to, because this actually makes me a little more this makes me a little more bullish on Hive, or at least more trustworthy. Like, it's a publicly listed company, so they're not going to mess around, because they're not going to want to have like crazy legal issues. Now, granted, the projects built on Hive could still be scams and rug pulls, but Hive itself seems like it's okay. All right, hold up. I'm going to leave that open. We're going to come back to it. My life is in a bunch of different tabs right now, so I'm going to have to clean this up. I know, Alex, you want me to check out Panzer Dogs, right? What is this on? Oh, it's Solana. And then somebody told me about Blanco's block party a little while back. Excuse me. I mean, this looks interesting, but I don't think that I'll be messing around with that. At least not right now. I'm jealous, JB. I got me a gold foil Magi Necrosi on my card openings. Nice. Congratulations, JB. That's a solid one to have. I wish I had a full gold foil deck, but it's expensive. It's expensive to level up, but that 10% is super clutch. What's going on, Diego Hernandez? Hello. It's your first gold foil too. Oh, that means even more then. Okay, so there's no there's no armor, which could actually be in my favor. Oh man, they have a very fast fire team. And they could even still play Mylar on me too. Oh my gosh, they could play everything on me. Okay. I have to be worried at least a little bit. Oh, you know what we're going to do? All right, we're going to hope that they play Magic. And then I'm going to throw a healer in. And then who else can I throw in? I need some big boys in here. So O'Shaughnessy is okay. I think I'm going to want Deep Lurker. Who else can do like a ton of damage? Sandworm is just too slow. Narissa might be okay. Maybe River Hallandale. I think, you know what, we're gonna try a different type of team here. River Hallandale, and then I'm gonna try and just poison the other team. So let's see how well this works. I don't think it's gonna go too well, but we're gonna try and keep all the attention focused up here. And there's a lot of healing going on there, void healing, all that fun stuff. So if we can keep the attention up there and then attack the back line and opportunity. Oh, they didn't play Magic. I guess I should have figured that they wouldn't. Dang. Well, that's still not terrible. Come on, stick a poison, guys, please. Please. Oh, no. Well, there goes that. Oh, they did stick the poison. All right, whatever. We still lost. Can't beat that big bully. Matthias, what's going on? How are you? Man, that ended a pretty good streak for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang. That was rough. I managed to get a gold foil Crypt Beetle and gold foil Tarsa. How much are gold foil summoners going for? I remember those were a pretty penny. Oh, they're still in the $30 range. Oh, actually, okay, of course, General Sloan's at the bottom. Has anybody found a place where you can see all of your battle, like statistics on all your battles? I just want to see what my win rate is across different summoners. Super nice to get gold foils in a pack. Yeah. You got a level 6 summoner, Matthias? Or shall I say Ulrich? Man, I missed it. I missed the Twitch, folks. I have not streamed on Twitch in a minute, but I will try to get back to it this week. It's just the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule has just been a little nuts for me. Yuki, yo, what's going on? Baron's Toolbox. Oh, interesting. Baron's Toolbox. I feel like I've heard of this, but I never actually checked it out. A new kind of spell as utility to manage search. Battle stats. Win rate. Oh my gosh, I'm only at a 50% win rate. Oh, this is cool. This shows you everything. Oh, that's why this is how everybody always knows how much, like, how many vouchers and SPS I have staked. Okay. That makes sense. Battles, wins, win rate, win streak. My highest is 15. All right, we got to get our guild coming up. Also, Matthias, I saw you you joined the guild, right? Yeah. All right, hold up. So how do I see wins by? These are all cards here. Is there any way to see wins by summoner? Owned? Not what is this? What is this number? 203. Because I definitely don't own that many. Rented to me. Mago has held its value since I leveled it up a month ago. Nice. Matthias, yeah. No, well, you're in. You already joined the Discord. So, let me talk to Ashes and we'll figure out the rest of it. Show only summoners. All right. I can't click on any of these. All right, I'll go through Baron's toolbox for a little bit more. This is cool though. Mana, attack, health, level. Okay. Baron does not have that feature. Okay, thank you, Chinzilla. I would have been looking for it for forever. Oh my gosh, it says I've never used. I've never used these cards. Poor guys. That's so funny. Okay, well that's my lifetime win rate, I guess. Hopefully at some point they'll have it by Splinter or have it by Summoner. That would be really, really cool. My win rate is 51%. I should stop doing quests. Quests are rough. Also, I still can't get over that Hive is a public company. This is crazy. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen when the U.S. comes down? U.S. government does something stupid and comes down on blockchain gaming. Okay, I think they're probably going to play Magic on me. I think. So part of me wants to roll with the same kind of lineup that I just had. Throwing him in there, throwing him in here. And then getting a healer into the mix. Let's go ahead and get you in, Deep Lurker, one of my favorite cards. I think I want Blight in this. And then 7 mana. I guess we'll go with Helendale again. Just to... He's only pumping up Deep Lurker is a problem. But you know what? That's fine. Because I really think that Blight will be needed. Okay, we got some decent magic attacks here. If they stick the poison early on, that is going to be a struggle. He's going to offset River Helendale. Dang. Okay. I'm going to need that repair on ASAP. Oh, we stuck the poison on him? That's what I like to see. Oh, nice. He's not going to be able to get poison on us. I think we got this. I love that we stuck the poison on both of them. Amazing. Oh my gosh. Can we go for a flawless victory here? Nope, sorry. I just jinxed myself. But it's all good. We got some more protection. Oh, but I forgot he's going to be coming for my backline now. Boom. I was close enough to a flawless victory. Wave Brood, like any monster with taunt outside of what's his name? Outside of Magnor, I feel like any monster with taunt is like, it's like just, hey, come kill me. It's like sacrificing them to the Splinterless gods. All right, Baron does not have that feature. Chinzilla, yes. I'm also interested to know which Splinter I'm good with. Yeah, so Chinzilla, I keep saying that like my win rate with General Sloan is so high, and I do feel like it is, but I would actually like to have numbers. Granted, again, that's going to be somewhat skewed because I only play life when I know it's like a good matchup. So, Matthias, I'm struggling in silver too. My summoners are just level 2. Matthias, we got to get you up. Matthias, you want to challenge me? All right, let's do it. Halondale makes much more sense if you choose Legionnaire Alvar as a tank. Interesting, Diego. I like playing River Halondale with the trio of monsters. The trio of water monsters that are just awesome. So Demon Shark, Flying Squid, and Deep Lurker. I play those 3 with Halondale a lot. The only thing is they're susceptible to a ton of magic damage. So if I know that I'm going up against high-powered magic monsters, then I have to like update it a little bit. I'm in Bali. Hello. What is going on? How are you? Hans, why the close range archer in the front of the whale? Sorry, I don't know names. So close range archer Wave Brood. So I liked him because I wanted all of the damage to come to him. Obviously, he's got taunt, and if there was any splash damage, it would go to Bakjira, who can self heal. So the way that I positioned them was putting Wave Brood up front to take the damage. Anything that ended up being splash damage. So, for example, if they had a what is that monster called? Ruler of the Seas, who does splash magic damage. If that spilled over, I wanted it to hit somebody who could self heal. So it was almost like a double protection. And then behind them, I had Murdali Guardian, who would heal Wave Brood in the first position. So that is the main reason. Ulrich, let's fight. We're fighting in bronze. Uh-oh. All right. I suck in bronze. It's weird, man. It's weird. Like, it's not meant to be like any kind of flex. It's just you get so used to playing with certain abilities, and then it's just like you play in like a lower level. Like for me, even silver now, it's just like it took me so long this season to get from silver to gold, right? Because at the beginning of the season, you go back down, and it's just because I kept playing cards thinking that they had gold level abilities, and then like the game would start, and I'm just like, wait, oh shoot, they don't have this, and then I would lose, and I kept losing like that. So annoying. All right, reverse speed and okay, I think I like this. In bronze, I think there's only one thing to play, really. Unfortunately. The thing is, there is no... Sure, let's do that. I think I'm happy with this. Let's roll with it. Good luck, Matthias. Oh, smart move with the Mushroom Seer. Well played. Oh, and you went with... You got me good. But let's see if Dr. Blight can come to the rescue here. I need to stick that affliction like ASAP. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. But I think I'm still in a ton of trouble, unfortunately. Yep. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Not looking good at all. Well played. Well played. GG's. The Chuny, what's going on? Hello, hello. If you had a deck that is pretty much full power silver, would you get 70k CP before starting to level up for gold? So hold on, let me understand. So you have a silver level, full power silver level deck, but you don't have 70k CP is what you're saying. Would you get 70k CP before starting to level up for gold? I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to figure out. So your rating is good enough for gold. It's crazy that you don't have that much power, but I guess if you're getting regular foil, I wonder how much power does a full like maxed out regular foil deck get you? So I'll say this. Yeah, I would probably focus on getting power. And just because no matter how good your deck is, if you don't have the power, you're not going to be able to use it. So you could have like a gold deck, like a gold level deck, level 5 summoners and monsters or whatever, but you won't be able to actually play in gold, which sucks. Now the thing is, even with a silver level deck, you could probably get pretty far in gold at this point. So yeah, I guess I would focus on getting power. My areas of focus, and I've been doing this slightly and I've talked about it here and there, but I really think the common cards here, common gold foil might be easy. Actually, you know what? Let's go to peak monsters. And then let's see the compare. And I want to compare best CP to cost ratio. Okay, so actually, it looks like your best CP to cost ratio is going to be the rewards cards. So maybe just focus on leveling up the rewards cards, because it seems like they're the best, and then gold level rewards cards are going to give you even more bang for your buck. So yeah, I would say you want to have enough power, because if you're saying you're already going for a gold level deck, but you don't even have silver level power, silver 1 level power, it's not going to be a waste, but you just won't be able to use it. So that Spirit Hoarder is so good. I know, Matthias. Very good. Oh, wait. I need to send you. All right, Matthias, here you go. What is it again? Ulrich? Ulrich. There you go. If you beat me, feel free to send challenges, guys. I guess we're doing this now. If you beat me, then I send you some DEC. But if you don't, then no, I'm just kidding. You don't owe me anything. But yeah, you pick the terms. You pick the field, you pick the league, you pick whatever you want, and I'll fight you. Everybody gets 1 per day, or 1 per stream. Okay, so hopefully that was Chuny helpful. I guess I would say, yeah, you want to make sure you have enough power. So find cheap power. Might be worth. Here's the thing. It might be worth renting. I hate renting though, but with everything kind of depressed across, markets in general, like rental values aren't that crazy. So instead of like throwing down for a bunch of power, you could potentially, let's see, what would be the cheapest here to rent? So you don't want anything that is Chaos Legion or Chaos Legion rewards. So like here, you could get, I guess it's 160 DEC, but this is 50k power right here, right? If you're to get a level, not level, but a gold foil legendary, like this would shoot you up into gold for just 160 DEC per day, which 160 DEC is a significant amount, because I'm in gold 3 right now and I'm winning only 12 DEC per game. And that's probably going to continue to go down over the rest of the season. So I don't know. I'm not a fan of renting. I just wanted to throw it out there as an option. But if you are winning and putting stuff in, I would say probably the best place to go for that is the rewards cards. And I think we saw that here with the best CP to cost ratio. So maybe like max those out, because you're going to get the best bang for your buck. I know that I said that I'm not buying rewards cards, and and I'm not. But that doesn't mean that they're not a good deal. I was just saying that I'm not buying them purely due to the fact that I'm trying to focus all of my financial resources on Chaos Legion. Because as it stands, do we have? Oh, I don't have Splinter cards. Where are we at with the print rate so far? Printing and distribution for Chaos Legion in print. I'm sorry, are there no more percentages here? What happened to the percentages? Oh, sorry, not Chaos Legion. Rewards cards. That's what I meant. In print. Here we go. So total BCX printed. We're not even 1/4 of the way through. No, I'm sorry. On the common cards, we are 27%, but everything else isn't even 1/4 of the way through. So there is still plenty of time to load up on these. That's just why I haven't been been buying them. Because there are still many, many more to be printed. So I'm hoping that I can max out a Chaos. Here's my goal. Max out a Chaos Legion deck. Then max out the rewards cards. And be ready for all before Rift Watchers comes out. Excuse me. Jerome Gonzalez, hello. We can still get Bakjira and other airdrop cards in the card openings, right? Bakjira, so I love Bakjira. Yes, so you can get any card except for Dr. Blight in the card openings. So the airdrop is just for those to reward those who bought ahead. But yeah, any card that's listed here outside of Dr. Blight is eligible for that. See, I still need to load up on Spirit Hoarders. I don't have like level 3s across the board, unfortunately. So Spirit Hoarder will probably be one that I focus on. What does he get later on? Ooh, blind. Yeah, gold, he could be very clutch. I've actually really enjoyed playing with Uriel the Purifier. Now that they fixed the bug where he at least heals every round, that's been clutch. Void Dragon is okay. Grum is good, but I suck with fire for some reason, so. I already chose. Okay, Spirit Hoarder is so good. Many cards. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really behind on chat. Not just CP, but actually useful cards, right? Yes. So you don't want to just buy CP for CP. I think it's better to focus. It's better to focus on building a solid deck. That's why the rewards cards make sense right now, just because these are going to be eligible for modern format for a while, because they'll be they'll be part of the modern format with Chaos Legion now, and then even when Rebellion comes out. So maxing them out would theoretically give you a decent amount of power. And I'm trying to see here. If you had, and this is all regular flow, right? But if you had 5 times 400, I don't know if somebody's done the math already. So to max out each of these gold foil or regular foil common cards is 2,000 CP, and there are actually here. Let's do this just to do some rough math for you. You know me and my math. I love math. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to give you 12,000 power. And they're all going for, let's say you get them on a deal, right? Let's say you get them all for 3 cents if you use like the bid feature. So times 0.03, it's going to cost you $360 for power, for 12,000 power, which isn't bad. But then you have maxed out cards across the common rewards. So that might be your best bet. Let's see here. Oh, I guess Lava Launcher is at the top. But after Lava Launcher, it's all common cards. And then you have Twilight Basilisk. Okay, so the prices are going to fluctuate a little bit here and there. So you can kind of pick and choose. But that's 12k power right there. I mean, we could do the same exercise with the rare cards. 1, 2... Let's see. Oh, I need to do the math here as well. This is what, 20 per BCX. So 20 times 115. So this is 2,300. There are how many? Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 8? So this is going to give you 18,000 power. So just between commons and rares, you're going to get 30,000 power right there. Multiply this by, well, this is going to be significantly more expensive. I'm going to say 13 cents on average because most of them are 13 cents. So times 0.13. Oh shoot, that's a good amount of money. All right, so yeah, I mean it's gonna cost a decent amount, but hopefully you'll get closer to where you need to go with that. So Matthias is saying I would level up some gold commons and rares. That's one of the strategies that I've been using, but I also understand like it costs significantly more. Okay, hold up 1 second, guys. 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay. Had to let the cat out of the room. All right, so I would love some gold commons. Right? If the DC price going down to peg, which is 0.001, how do you see card prices will be? I think card prices will continue to go down as well until the end of the airdrop. That's just how it's going to go. I don't think that it'll be like dramatic until we get to the end of the airdrop because, again, we are 3.1 packs open so far. So 3.1 million packs open so far. So it's not too crazy. I don't know. So here's the thing. We're less than half, right? We're less than half of the amount of packs purchased being opened. So this means it's all investors right now. But as soon as the airdrop is done, there's going to be much less incentive for holding packs. And because of that, people are going to open packs. Hopefully the card values will have appreciated by that time, even though I do think the cards are still going to go down, but at least the values of the cards overall, potentially getting like a gold foil or something, or if there's cards that separate themselves from the pack. So for example, if you're going to get a legendary card, for example, there's a big difference between getting Quix the Devious and Zyvax Vul. So people will open packs hoping to grab something like that, which they can then dump on the market for, to recover some of their investments, or they'll just be selling packs on the secondary market. Although I don't see the pack prices jumping up as much. My expectations are so tempered now just because of how unexpected the crypto market and Splinterlands has been overall. Everybody thought this thing was going to sell. Not everybody, but a lot of people thought this thing was going to sell out in a day. And, I bought into the hype and FOMO a little, but I really tried to make sure on this channel that I wasn't peddling that. So hopefully you guys didn't think that I was, or don't think that I was. But, part of me was like, this is exciting. I was watching it 11 a.m. for me on the day. I was like ready to hit buy, and I was like, oh, let's go. And then, we jumped up like 2 million. I was like, oh my gosh, is this really happening? And then obviously we hit a wall. So I don't know. It's hard to say. I do expect prices to go down a little bit for now, and then we're going to hit some kind of repricing moment once the airdrop is done, or potentially if Chaos Legion packs sell out before the end of the airdrop, which is July, then that could force some upward pressure for price regardless of the value of DEC at that time. So, hey, Godzilla, what's going on? It's good to see you. We got to chat again soon. Matthias, sure, no problem, man. You beat me fair and square. How do you win with life at bronze? I can't beat magic or green magic. Red does too much damage. Gathering the magic in bronze, life is not good. Literally and figuratively, I guess. Bronze is tough for life. There's a YouTuber called Dolonite who shares many tips on life in bronze. Ooh, check him out. I think I've seen the username Dolonite on Discord, so I'll have to go check it out. Support the fellow YouTuber community. Which CL cards do you think? Okay, gathering the magic. I wanna give you a better answer than that though. So the thing is, in bronze, the two things that are anti-magic that you don't have are these cards. Blinding Reflector, because in silver is where you get Magic Reflect, and the rewards card, you get Magic Reflect on these at level 4. So it sucks that you don't have that. And speaking kind of candidly here, let's see. I don't think at level 1 or bronze, I should say, there's nobody with magic protection. The only thing you can get is this dude who gets void at level 3, so he is bronze eligible, but he's got 2 health. He's gonna get eaten up by bronze monsters, or by all the magic spamming that's happening. Like, you can't even heal him. So there's not much magic protection here, unfortunately. I would say your best bet, and I'm trying to see if there's like neutral cards that would be helpful. I mean, Legionnaire Alvar is probably your best bet at that point. But again, that's going to be an investment. It's not a terrible investment. It's under $8 right now, which isn't bad. High mana cost. You will have to pair him with somebody who does repair, because, you know, healing won't cover it. So that's probably going to be your best bet, unfortunately. There's just no... I'm trying to see if there's any other life monsters at level 1 that get you something good in terms of void. Clay Golem. So here, you know what? Actually, do this. Rent this guy out. Rent the beta version of Clay Golem. Just because it's modern until we get modern format, it's probably worth having him. And look at this. You can get him level 1 for 0.14 DEC per day. Like, this is nothing. All right, but this used to be my magic protection for life in bronze. At level 1 he gets void, so yeah, this would be my suggestion. I hate telling people to rent, and I don't think that you should buy this card because you're not going to be able to use it. I mean, it's $5, so you make your decision, but this is the card that I would use in bronze for magic protection, because again, it's 0.14 DEC per day. It's not going to get much cheaper than that. And you're going to have at least a tank that can take some hits and put some healers around him. So he used to be in the starter deck when it was beta and untamed. Now that it's untamed and what's that called? Now that it's untamed, actually let me see untamed as well. But untamed and Chaos Legion, there's just not much there, unfortunately. Yeah, because none of these guys have any kind of void or anything. Yeah, I would say he's your best bet. And you can rent him right now for 0.14 DEC. I think that's actually incredibly reasonable. In fact, I should probably be renting him too. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me catch up on some of the chat here. So which CL cards do you think most likely do a 10x in price after CL sells out? Yuki, I love the question. I just don't think I'm not qualified to answer that. I'll give you my guesses, but this is not a... This is not a financial advice, so don't hold me to it. I don't know that any of them really 10x. To me, there aren't any that are like incredibly undervalued or overpowered at this point. Like, there's no Kron, there's no Jotun, there's no Llama. Granted, we don't have the legendary summoners yet. But I'm trying to think of like what monsters could become OP with a solid combo. Sorry, I don't think I have an answer for you. I just don't see it. Like all these cards seem very well balanced. I guess if I had to call one out, for some reason, Death is sticking out to me. Because, again, this is all going to be how it pairs with the Legendary Summoner, right? But, for example, Jin Moirat, if Jin Moirat were to be... If either the Death Legendary Summoner or the Dragon Legendary Summoner were to have armor repair on them, similar to how like Chancius the Great had it, that would make Jin Moirat and Legionnaire Alvar like incredibly more valuable, right? Because now it's like they're getting a heal or a tank heal on them, similar to like what Kitty did. But they're also incredibly powerful because not only are they good against magic, but they also have Giant Killer, and this guy has Magic Reflect. So I don't know. These two for some reason are popping out to me. But I don't know. I like 10x. Like none of the cards here are worth $70 except for Dr. Blight. So, and Dr. Blight isn't even a real card. It's a promo card. So I don't know. There's my best guess. We'll see. It really just depends. If they do something interesting with Recharge, then I would be curious to see, just because it's low-hanging fruit. If they do something interesting with Recharge, Ifrit Rising and Zyvex will, like a 4x or 10x from here would be, $40, which is within the range of like the top end here, right? So I don't know. I don't know how they're looking at it right now. I don't know that would necessarily introduce a new ability, like mid-expansion. So I think we're kind of stuck with them for now. But this would be the low-hanging fruit here. Pelacor Bandit, number 1 on my list. Let's go. What's the rate now? At 20%. You need 2 beta cards for that. Use Lorna as a summoner in life will help. There you go. Crystal Werewolf and Clay Golem. Oh, yes. That's another good one. Thank you, Matthias. So, yeah, for life, these 2 cards will help you a ton. And I think Crystal Werewolf is $589. That's not terrible for 1 BCX. Oh my gosh, look at that. You can rent it for super cheap. 0.14 DEC. I should be renting more cards. Because even a level 1, like this would come in so clutch for a lot of my life missions. The thing is, I really like the life deck that I have right now. But again, I guess for gold, I don't mean for gold. For bronze, yes, Crystal Werewolf and Clay Golem are definitely going to go like 90% of the way in helping you win in Magic spam decks, or against Magic spam decks. Rodsky watching from the Philippines. Much love to the Philippines. What's going on? I need to come visit again, guys, once COVID is over. Not this year, not next year, but maybe the year after. What is it the year after? 2024? Yeah, maybe 2024. I got family in the Philippines, so that's why. Yes, Clay Golem is OP against Magic. You're going to get your rent money back with the 5% bonus. Oh, yeah, that's true. You use them in one game and you get 5% bonus if you win. So you don't just get 5% for that. So the reward card Gargoyle Lion, but available on Max Silver. Yes, so Gargoyle Lion to me is, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people sleep on it because it makes for a decent neutral tank anti-magic. But again, that's going to be at silver. You're going to need a level 4 summoner to play him. But you do get Void, which is nice. Flying and Void. So it's not bad. Not bad at all. Agree. Crystal Werewolf is super sweet. Yep. Zenith Monk level 2 plus Crystal Smith is good in bronze. There you go. Zenith Monk with the self-heal, then you're double healing. The only thing is if you face somebody who is going to give you like a ton of damage, because I don't even know how much HP does level 2 guy have here. He's only got 6 HP. So it's only going to take like 3 hits for him to die, unfortunately. And if you're not healing in between those hits, it's going to be rough. About $100 to cash Legion packs, which now made my airdrop points and get me 23 SPS a day. So if I hold the packs for the duration of airdrop, I get those 100 packs for free. Hey, look at that. I think Oceanus, Bakjira, and Adelaide Brightwing, and Time Mage. Oh, you know, I guess I was only looking. You're right. I was really only looking at the legendary cards. I love Time Mage in gold. Time Mage, really, really one of my favorite cards. Hold up. You know, I would say your best bet to 10x is probably not the legendaries. It might be in some of these Chaos Legion commons. So again, looking at some of these cards, granted, you know, the prices are like somewhat depressed right now. But like I look at some of these Chaos Legion cards, and for example, like Silent Shavi, incredible card, one of my favorites for death. And once Chaos Legion sells out, and you know, scarcity becomes a thing, and Rebellion comes out, like this is a card that could potentially go to $1. So there's your 10x right there. Other cards. I mean, I don't know. It's like, yeah, that's probably the biggest one. Riftwing is also a lot of fun. It's one of those things. How long is your time horizon, right? Because I think if you're in this for the long haul, they'll go up. I can't tell you how much they'll go up, but you know, as scarcity starts to become a thing, and if you can have that long-term perspective on it, then yes, like these cards will be treated the way that we treat Untamed cards. Like Untamed cards, like I love using these cards, but there's no way that I'm going to go and invest in them, right? So, but that's just me. There's other people who are coming in with a lot more capital than me, and they're going to come in and say, yeah, Serpentine Spy, $3.64. I'm going to max this guy out today, no matter how much it costs, right? So, like, I want to play with this card. So, yeah, actually, some of these might be pretty good. I think Silent Shavi. I also think the rewards cards are super clutch too. Actually, how much are the legendary rewards cards going for now? Oh man. There was a time when Oceanus was $60. I don't know if and when we ever get back to that, but there's another potential 10x right there. There was also a time when all of these cards, like this card was going for more than 30 cents. That's a 10x right there. And Pelican Mercenary is actually, yeah. So just something to think about. Gargoyle Scrapper. Yeah, I like Gargoyle Scrapper for life, but just not enough health. Sorry, I'm behind on chat again. Yuki, no problem. You had a good point about Legendary Summoner changing things. Yeah, I mean, that's the game meta is just going to change. It's going to change once Legendary Summoners come out, and then it's going to change again in July when Rift Watchers comes out. So you just have to be ready for that, because that's always going to reprice cards. Because look, as soon as Ulrich was gone, the price of Oceanus, the price of Venari Wavesmith, they all crashed. So, you know, something could happen to make things spike. Something could happen to make things crash. Like, just got to be able to see it both ways. The clear trend on Uriel now is that it's good given the bug fix. Yes, I've been a fan of Uriel. I mean, I was using Uriel even when there was a bug still, because I was not paying enough attention to notice it. But yeah, $6 for Crystal Werewolf to buy. What's going on, Splinter Lens? Jerio, hello. 5% bonus on beta. Isn't alpha 10? Yes, alpha is 10. Alpha and gold cards are 10%. I don't want to buy cards in the wild format. I want to work Forward, not backwards. Alex, so I'm the same way. And I'm actually, like, I don't even care about the rest of Modern format. So I'm not even looking at Untamed or Dice. I'm just, if I can max out Chaos Legion cards and then max out Chaos Legion rewards cards, then I might take a peek at Untamed. But more likely, just with how, how much I've been putting into it or leveling up and how slow it's been, I'm probably just going to get to a point where if I do, it's going to be like right before Rift Watchers happens, and then I'll just be focused on Rift Watchers from there on out. The summoner limit in bronze means best choice is Clay Golem and Crystal Werewolf. Agreed. Those two are the top. Rodsky, been playing Splonis for quite some time now, but not sure if I upgraded the right cards in my arsenal. IJ and Rodsky. Well, Rodsky, you can always, well, you can't undo the ones that you've upgraded, but you can build around them. I think that there's multiple strategies to win here. So I think many players are very successful playing with like leveled up, only 1 or 2 leveled up splinters. I usually recommend 3, and that third one is Dragon if you can, just because it allows for so much versatility. But, to each their own. All the ones that are worth to be leveled up. Yeah, Silent Shavi for sure. The thing is, I like Silent Shavi even at level 1, right? Even bronze, this thing tears backlines up because it's got a decent amount of hit points. Speed at 3 in bronze isn't bad, and then it's doing 2 damage to the back line. So even non-leveled up, it's pretty good. And then if you level it up here, man, maxed out for bronze, 14 BCX, it goes to 3. Yeah, this thing is one of my favorite cards for bronze. Rallying in gold 2 now without renting. There you go, Rodsky. Rodsky, how long have you been playing? You said quite some time, so I'm just curious how long quite some time is. Lots of comments from Chaos Legion can hit 25 to 75 cents after it sells out. Gathering the magic. So at 3 to 10 cents each, lots of potential. Just spread out which ones you buy. Yeah, so, from an investment standpoint, part of me is like, okay, let me go ahead and once I can max out a deck, it's like I want to go in on like a couple of cards here that I think are great, right? And then just buy like thousands of them. Right? So like, but again, it's gonna be like a Silent Shavi where it's 10 cents, or I look at some of these ones down here like Crypt Beetle or Blinding Reflector, or someone mentioned Hill Giant. Like just buy like hundreds of them, and then just sit on the single BCX and hope that if I got them at the bottom dollar price. Like the thing is, once it sells out, if this thing, even if these things just go to like 10 cents, you've already 2x whatever you invested into it. So. Let me see. So lots of comments. Okay, so 3 to 10 cents each. Hill Giant is a good one too. He's getting back to that. As long as we get a nice +1 magic summoner. I mean, Oshana. Yeah, it'll be... I'm very, very curious to see what the water summoner is going to look like, because the water meta has changed completely. To be honest with you, I rarely use Oshana anymore. I just don't use Oshana at all. And I win. Like, water's one of my favorite splinters, and I don't touch Oshana, which is kind of crazy to think about. How quickly and how dramatically the game meta changed around water. So I'm very curious to see what they do to shake things up again with a legendary summoner. Yeah, my biggest regret was maxing Venari Wavesmith for silver, $4 each. Oh, gosh. Well, hey, at least you weren't buying O'Shaughnessy's at $40 like myself. And I bought a good amount of them, too. Should have sold when they hit 60. I haven't built my death deck. Could you look at my cards and suggest what to level up for gold? Well, let me just tell you what cards I like in death at gold. So if you are able to get a level 6 summoner, Riftwing becomes even better. Like, this card is awesome as it is once you get Backfire, but getting Headwinds, this reduces the range attack for enemy monsters. So now not only is he, flying, scavenge, Backfire, but you can also take down their range attacks if you know that you're going to be playing against heavy range teams. So Riftwing is definitely one you want to get up there. Silent Shavi just gets better and better over time. It's one of my favorite cards from a commons perspective. Life Sapper I haven't leveled up beyond this, but Life Sapper doesn't get that much better in gold. Magi Necrosi, fantastic. One of my favorite cards overall. In gold, you do get Oppress, which can come in handy, but it's not like necessary. It's just it deals double damage whenever it's attacking an enemy that has no attack. So usually, if you're fighting against support monsters in the back line, that can come in handy because now you're doing 6 damage. And then Cursed Wind Deku, at level 5, you get that self-heal, which makes him, I think, well, which just makes him very, very valuable because now you're healing 3 per turn to go along with Thorns. And, you know, this guy can dish out a good amount as well, doing 3 damage. So you're essentially doing 5 damage per turn against another melee monster. Your speed is average, so it's not terrible. And then you can self-heal. And then, I mean, if you can go for it, both of these legendaries are awesome in gold. Jin Moirat and Lyra the Dark. Lyra the Dark gives you speed, the opportunity. It's, yeah, I use her a lot. I probably actually use her more than Jin Moirat, but Jin Moirat, if I know I'm going up against another magic heavy deck, then I like the fact that at gold, he gets magic reflect. So not only is it void armor, which I can repair, right? Because there's no real tank heals for death, but you know, I can pair, what's that guy called? The 3-mana guy, Scavo Hireling, and pair him with him and know that like now, not only am I dishing out 3 damage and I have protection from magic, but I'm also reflecting a lot of that magic back. So those would be my death recommendations for gold. Those are the cards that I use the most often. So Alex, I haven't built my death deck. Okay, so Venari Knifer will 10x for sure at the actual prices. I like Venari. You know, here's the thing. I'm not saying that you're wrong, by the way, Diego. I like Venari Knifer because I think the card is great. I just don't use it. But that's because the meta behind Obsidian right now is all magic based. But I think you're right. I think if there was, oh, you know what? This is some good speculation we're doing here. And again, guys, none of this is financial advice, right? So we're all just kind of having fun with it. But I think anybody who has Thorns is super, super valuable. And the fact that you get Thorns at level 1 here is clutch. Now, he pairs well with, what's her name? Queen Mycelia at level 2, who has Amplify. The thing is, I don't use him now because I'm usually trying to protect myself against other magic spammers when I'm playing life, or, you know, not life, Earth. But if we know, we don't know, but we can probably safely assume that the legendary summoner for Earth will not have a +1 magic, right? That would make Obsidian somewhat redundant. So now other cards that aren't magic based could potentially get certain boosts and buffs from there. So someone like a Venari Knifer could very well become the new, like a new tank, pseudo tank essentially, right? Because now, yeah, hopefully you understand what I'm saying or where I'm coming from. Death for Bronze is one of the best tanks, or one of the best decks. I do like Death for Bronze. Roski, been playing since August 2021. Hey, same here. I joined towards the end of August, actually. Harris, what's happening? Good morning. I mean, one of the cheapest, best decks. $3 you get 100 of some commons. That is crazy. Yeah, it's nuts, man. So again, you know, not financial advice, but there's a lot of very cheap common cards out here. Let's just put it that way. Like, I think Blinding Reflector is actually fantastic. Not at level 1, but higher up. And then Hill Giant as well. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see where this goes. Because keep in mind, we're in like very much of a lull period here. We're in like where players probably were in May or June of 2021, like last year. And if there's another big boom in either gaming or in Bitcoin or in crypto overall, that could bring a lot of new players in, which, you know, drives the scarcity levels or supply goes down, demand goes up, and all of a sudden you could see stupid card prices that may not be sustainable, right? So I'm not saying that long term that's what it's going to be, but it's if you're willing to play that game, then you can speculate. For me, I don't want to play that game until I have maxed out a Chaos Legion deck and then Chaos Legion rewards. So as long as I'm playing with a maxed out deck, I'll be happy. But I'm so far from that, even with all the dry powder I had put aside. If you're looking to buying cheap cards to sit on them, I would go with 10 Striker of the red deck. 10 Striker. He's a good one too. $5 for him? I don't know. But he is a good card, even at level 1. I mean, even some of these summoners, like I keep calling out General Sloan, like in the long run, show me summoners that are like super, super cheap, right? Now, granted, Dice and Untamed came down a lot, so I guess I should eat my words right now. But you look up at beta. Actually looks like a beta. I guess it's not really a 10x, except for Ulrich. Ulrich, obviously, just the magic spam king over there. I'm upgrading every card that I can, have several legendary cards. There you go. I fell asleep during your last stream. Harris, am I that boring? Gosh, well, thank you for being honest. I'll try to be more entertaining next time. Tim, what's going on, my buhai? What's happening? I still use my Oceanus with Kelly. +1 speed helps with phase. Jerome, nice. So useful against magic cards with low speed. No, you're right. You're right. I mean, I'm not saying that Oceanus is bad. I'm just saying that when I play Water now, he's not the first card I go to. In fact, there's many games that I don't even include him because he's just not going to fit into the meta or the strategy that I'm playing with now. But he's still a fantastic card, which again, I'm saying like $6 for Oceanus when they used to be $60 before. I don't know. That's a 90% drop. That's a potential 10x. Who knows? But again, I don't think we're ever going to see crazy card prices like we did back in October and November. I think it'll be a while before we see anything like that because we're not going to sell out of anything soon. Like, there's no way that we sell out of Chaos Legion so far ahead of Rift Watchers that people are going crazy with prices. Poison a good one, and Weirding Warrior. Bonesmith gets poison at silver. I love to use them too. Yeah, I like pairing Bonesmith and Life Sapper together, especially during what is that? The Equalizer rule set, where everybody gets the same health. It's always fun. Bernard, Alex, yeah, no problem. Yeah. Do you use cleanse at all? I find it useless, at least in silver. I actually use cleanse quite a bit. So again, it's really just for the poison rule sets where it comes in handy. But the couple of cards that I have with cleanse, so for life, it's this one. This is actually one of the only cards that I bought a while ago to help with poison rule sets. So if you get this to level 3, you get cleanse here for life. But I guess you get cleanse for earth? No, for fire, you get cleanse at level 1. And then for water, you get cleanse at level 1 for, what's her name? River Nymph. Which you know already, so that's not your question. Your question is, do I use it? And yes, I do use it quite a bit. So whenever there's a poison rule set, what I will try to do, with fire, not as much, but with water, I will usually have like a solid tank, someone like a Demon Shark or an Oceanus up front that I will cleanse. Or even like a Bakjira up front that I will cleanse and then use Wave Brood as a distraction. So all of the damage is going towards Wave Brood, and I cleanse someone like a self-healer like Bakjira or someone like a angry tank like Demon Shark that can eat through the team without taking any poison damage. So Diego's saying use Venari Knifer as a front tank and the Taunt as a back tank, then he can be great. Oh, I'm not saying that Venari Knifer is bad. I think it's great, and I've used him in certain aspects. It's just not my go-to, but that's a great strategy, Diego. I've started using my select slip spawn in the back a lot more, especially because of the release of this card right here, Spirit Hoarder, because now at least in gold you can have double triage in the back. So I'm healing, you know, I put slip spawn in the back and now I'm double healing him, so it's focusing all of the backline damage back there, and hopefully the rest of my cards can eat through their team. So Harris Cleanse is good, counters poison. Also that freaking Halfling Alchemist. Oh god, yeah, Halfling Alchemist is just so annoying. I hate playing against him. Gather Magic, White Summoner with +1 magic. Wouldn't that be interesting? Then Time Mage would go through the roof. Time Mage would go through the roof, my goodness. Actually, all these cards would. Time Mage, Dax Paragon probably. But definitely Time Mage. Time Mage, and then, what's her name? This one, Jin Renova. Because can you imagine, like, I'm playing in gold right now, but even in silver, you get that 3rd magic damage. So in silver, you could be doing 4 magic damage with Jin Renova. That would make things very, very interesting. If there's another big boom, you better level up your summoners now, because then it's going to be expensive. I know, but it's already expensive now, Matthias. I can't... Like, I'm really trying to not put anything extra into the game, just because there's already... Like, I already have a good amount within the game. So for me, it's about diversifying within the platform, and rather than buying packs right now, which I'll buy 1 or 2 here or there, but I've really been focusing on just getting cards, or at least I should be focusing on getting cards and leveling up. If I can get Obsidian, I think that's the last one that I need for gold, but if I can get Obsidian to level 6, then I'll be set for gold. And then I'll probably start working on General Sloan and maxing out General Sloan. Just because they're the cheapest. But at least at that point, I'll be good for gold and beyond. And I'll feel probably more comfortable playing in Diamond once I have enough power. Gather the Magic. When is the next boom? Gather the Magic. If I knew when the next boom would be, then I'd be sitting on an island somewhere. I'd still be streaming, but I'd be sitting on an island sipping something nice and cold, and basking in the sun. But I'd still be streaming from the beach. But I have no idea when the next boom is going to come. I would say that the latest would be 2025. And that's not a joke. That's just when, like, the next Bitcoin halving is going to be in 2024. So if we go deep bear market between now and then, and things just get boring and actually somewhat depressive with crypto, then the next halving for Bitcoin will be, I think, mid 2024, and usually the bull run follows in the 18 months after that, so 2025. So strap in, guys. We got 3 years before you all become millionaires. Tim, I have not tried a sit and go tourney yet. What's the difference between sit and go and anytime? In fact, I've just been too busy to even focus on tournaments. Oh, it looks like there's a anytime sit and go tournament, so you can do both of them. Wait, should I jump into this? What is this? 40 SPS to enter. $16 people here. I don't think I could win. I would need to get at least top 6. Group size 15. That sounds awkward. What if there's 16 people then? Score big and pad your SPS stash. All right. Oh. I'm being really stingy with my SPS right now. There's a lot of... No, I guess there's not that many tournaments coming up. I know that they've talked about it, but it doesn't look like they've added it back in. Matthias, I use Cleanse with Grum Flameblade and Forgotten One. Well, Forgotten One you don't need Cleanse for, because he's already got it. Oh, yeah, okay, then I have 2 cards without getting any damage. Yeah, the thing is, usually when I play fire in a poison rule set, um, what's his name? Forgotten One is hiding like a coward somewhere in the back line. And I just let everybody else die, and then he comes out and just delivers the finishing blow. Gen over for 66 cents is crazy. Yeah. Can you lock all your cards at once in Peak Monsters, or do you have to lock each card in the game? You can. I believe you can lock all your cards at once on Peak Monsters. So let's see. Do I have any that are unlocked right now? I'm sure I do. So, oh, I have quite a few unlocked. So yeah, I mean, you just roll like that. You can or select all, which I won't do right now, and then if you go here, you go to others. No. Oh, that's not mine. That's why. And this isn't mine either. So then I can go to... Nope. Okay. I don't know what I'm talking about. I know you can. I just... Give me a second here. Okay. Let's come back to this. Let me go to unlocked. Okay. How do I not... Okay, let's try refreshing the page. Okay, here we go. So if I select these, I should be... Okay, so you can go to others and then lock here. So I don't know what was blocking me there, but you can just go in and lock. There you go. So not too difficult. I don't know why I made it look so difficult, but... Yeah, I don't know. Tournaments right now just don't seem appealing for me. I'm just gonna chill. General over for 66 cents is crazy. Yeah, this market is fun. Lots of good opportunity here, whether you're a player or an investor, I feel like. Adam Blackwell, what's the point of locking cards? It is an additional level of security. And I will go into that in just a moment because I started a game here, so forgive me for a second. Okay, so this is not good. Okay, so I am in a bit of trouble here because I believe they are going to attack me like that. So let's go with Quicks. We'll go with Life. And what I really want is Chihuahua. And then at that point, I'm going to do you because you can hide. You because you can hide. Let's go with you. Oh, Time Mage is going to be a problem for me. But let's give it a shot. So, I'm actually going to put all these guys up front because I think that they're going to attack the back line. So, we'll just have Blight do his thing, and hopefully Blight can take out Time Mage while the rest of them are getting dead from Jin Chihuahua. Harris, all right, sounds good. We'll do the challenge in a moment. So, Adam, okay, so if somebody were to break into your account and your cards are unlocked and they have your keys, they could essentially drain your account by sending all of your cards to another account or selling your cards, putting them on the market, and then transferring the DEC out. So when you lock your cards, you set a period of unlock time, meaning that, like for me, I use 3 days. So my cards are locked and they're locked indefinitely, but at a certain period, at any point in time, I can go in and hit unlock and they will unlock in 3 days. at which point then I will be able to sell them, to transfer them, or do whatever. But at least I will know that, you know, that they're safe, and that if for any reason, and I should be checking this more often really, but if they did not play what I thought they were going to play, gotta hate that. Did they still play Uraeus? Oh, they did. Okay, well, they still had the same or similar strategy. So I think we're going to get away with it here. All right, I'm going to need Dr. Blight to not only stick the Affliction, but Poison would be phenomenal. And if we can get rid of these guys right off the bat, that would be fantastic. Boom. Oh, no, dude, why are you attacking? What a waste. Okay, he is not... he didn't stick any of them. This is an absolute failure by Dr. Blight. You stuck it 4 turns too late. God. So frustrating sometimes, guys. So frustrating. Adam, no problem. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully that makes sense. So I lock at least all of my high value cards. I don't want there to be anything in there. Ooh, look at what we're up against here. 99 mana. The possibilities are endless. I don't know what you're going to play, Harris. What should I expect from you? All right, so we're doing silver level, which... Okay. I don't know. I don't know. All right, we're going to try... Oh, okay. I think I do know then. I'm going to try and power through this. We'll see. Let's go with you. All right. Yeah, guys, feel free to send... Feel free to send challenges if you want. Again, you pick the terms. Did we do the same thing? I feel like we might have. Ooh, you went with a healer and you went with Sandworm. Now, I'm going to see how good your Sandworm is, because level 2, if you hit Pelacor Bandit, who is faster than you and with flying, I'm going to be so upset. But we can do a little bit more damage because of Demented Shark, so hopefully that helps. But we'll see if the healing comes into play for you. Oh my god! Hit him on the first try! Hit him on the first try. Incredible. Alright, at least we got the trample in. But I think you're going to have this on me. My guy's just being way too... Actually, no, maybe not. Clutch. Oh, that extra damage. Okay. We got the speed. All right. That was it. That was it right there. GG's. That was close. That was close. I thought you had me on that. Kelly has got to be my favorite CL summoner. Harris, isn't it funny? Because I remember Kelia, like, people saw Kelia and I was like, at first I was like, oh, the +1 armor is like, that's not going to do anything. But as soon as they added speed and then you saw the rest of the monsters that were paired with it, you're like, oh my god, all these monsters are super fast off the get-go, and then you only make them faster. GG's. So here, let me see. Matisse saying that's why you need 2 guys with poison. Yeah, 2 guys with poison make it better, but, you know, Dr. Blight just needs to be better. I mean, he just dropped the ball. I should have gone Shark rather than the healer. Well, that was my strategy. I went Shark instead of healer, and I went Pelacor Bandit instead of Sandworm. But your Sandworm performed admirably. He took out Pelacor Bandit, who is flying and faster than him. So I gotta give hats off to your Sandworm, because whenever my Sandworm is in that position, he gets lazy and he misses. So, Chuni, since you are in gold now, have you seen more quality rewards from daily quests? No, guys, I still haven't won a single pack yet. I'm so upset. It's been like a week plus, and I've been doing my daily quests every single day, and no pack. So, the quality of rewards are trash for me. So it's not that you get high rewards; you just get more rewards, is what I'm seeing. And you know, I've just been getting more garbage lately, which has all been potions or common cards. So I haven't gotten anything great. More epics or rare cards showing up. Yeah, I still get a ton of potions. It's actually very annoying. I don't mind potions now because they get expensive when you're opening packs, but I'm not opening packs anymore, at least not the way that I was. So I would much rather get cards, and I would much rather not get common cards. But, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. So do you want to be known as ASG for short going forward? No, after sound is fine. Or AS is fine. That's fine. Or some people call me sound or whatever. However you want to go about it. I should have gone shark. GG's. Can you monetize potions in any way? You cannot. They are there to encourage you to play or to open packs. So you can't transfer them. You can't sell them. You can't do anything. All right, Rodsky, let's do it. We're playing in gold. All right. I'm ready. Good luck. So... okay. What am I looking at here? Ooh, we got some solid cards. Impressive. 99 mana. So we got another big mana game here. Evens should make this fun. I don't know. I don't know what I want to play. Oh, we're going to try this out. May not work out in my favor, but it's worth a shot. Actually, let's just throw them in there for good measure. Ooh, actually, we're gonna go for speed here. All right, let's do it. So, what up, Crypto Crazy? Good to see you. Matthias, yeah, I think they need to work that out for silver and gold players for the amount of money that players put in the game. What do you mean they need to work that out? Like for potions? Tim, have I sang on one of my SPL streams? No, not really. If people want to hear me sing, they can hear me sing. But my music is on a different channel, so that's just the after sound channel. So if you're looking for my music, I had to separate them out. It would have been too weird for me to put it all here. Ah, nice job playing Quicks. Dang. You went heavy on the dragons. I'm very, very impressed. So let's see. I don't think I'll be able to do this. Blind is gonna suck too. Ooh. We need to hit every shot. Okay. Clutch. That's game. That's game right there. Oh. No, it's still game. Oh, clutch missed, though. I'll take that. Can we get a heal? No, we can't get a heal. All right, well, now I'm down. Well done with the dragons. I should have done more with 99 mana. GG's. GG's, Rodsky. I owe you some DEC now. What is it, just Rodsky? Rodsky. Heart attack. All right, who am I playing against next? Neophyte 142068. Are you on the stream? All right, let me just answer some questions first. Rewards are not good. It's all going to the airdrops and SPS stakers. So for investors, it's good, but not for players. I mean, even for investors, the price of SPS is down so much. It's like, is the value even there? I just decided to stay at silver. I have a max silver deck now, and I'm selling all the other cards I don't use. I'm converting them to DEC for the airdrops. I'm banking that the bear market lasts. Okay, that's fair. So Matthias, I know that they're working on rewards, so hopefully they'll be able to come up with something good. I really hope the rewards overhaul makes it worthwhile for players, even if the value of DEC is down and stays down. Oh shoot, what level are we playing at? Okay, silver. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. That's sad. Okay, fine. Let's go with this. Ooh. I usually don't play Little League with this Splinter, so this will be interesting. Yeah, I really don't like a lot of these monsters, so that is no bueno, especially because I got the mana for it. But, these guys only got like one life on them. That's the problem. Or one turn, I mean. Okay. I'm actually going to use that guy as my... All right, let's give this a try. Do I even get backfire at this level? I forgot. Oh, shoot. Interesting. Okay, I do get backfire here, but speed's gonna be killer. Ouch, 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 ouch. Wow, lost that guy before I could even... Oh, I forgot I don't get scavenge here. Oh, man. That's gonna hurt. I played this so poorly. You have no idea. Oh, no! That was awful. Okay, I don't know who this is. GG's. Thinking about joining a guild yet? If so, why? Why not? So, Chuny, I actually started a guild a while back, and we haven't been focusing on anything. Got distracted with... Well, the other guild leader and I just got distracted with things in our personal lives, and then with... what's that called? With Chaos Legion coming out, it was more like everybody just focus on like leveling up your deck, and then we'll figure it out from there. Because it was a guild for like newer players. We just wanted to get a lot of newer players, and then we had a lot of people who became inactive. So we're in the process of cleaning that out right now. So Chuny, I have 300k CP now. Whoa, Harris, look at you. By the time I sell the cards I don't use, I'll have about 70 to 90 CPK. No gold foils. Right. Opening Gladius packs is fun from being in a guild. Do you have to buy Gladius packs too? So I have no idea how guild stuff works. I'm at the same point. Just need to fill the 70k CP gap. MHH. I'm Neophyte. GG. All right, Neophyte, you got me. Do I really need to memorize this number? I can't like copy and paste it. Do you have a spell book yet? Come on, you got to be kidding me. Oh, thank goodness. There you go. I almost got too lazy to send you DEC for beating me. This means that you don't have a spell book, I believe. So if you don't, you should get one. You can start earning something. Okay. Gathering the magic. I think you're up next. Depends on the guild. I'm in low level guild. We just unlocked the store at level 2. Any bronze or silver deck will do. Tell me what this means to you. Ooh, poison rule set. Oh shoot, what are we playing at? I'm assuming silver? Maybe not. We're playing silver. Okay. I can do that. How much mana do I have to work with? Looks like there's only 13 after I choose a summoner. I think I'm gonna go with that. Wait, Rotsky, why are you sending me DEC? You beat me. Don't send me DEC. Shoot. This is awful. I'm not doing it. Okay. I'm playing so defensively right now. I don't like it. All right. Jovac is TNA. 3 nice. Oh, Jovac, you're in the TNA one with Dwayne? That's awesome. Dwayne is good people. Okay, so I think this just comes down to RNG at this point. Because none of my guys are going to be able to hit you. Everybody else is going to die around us. So it's just going to be random. We'll see whoever attacks first. And you attacked first. Do I get to attack? Nope, you're still going to attack first. Every turn, really? Oh, okay, I go first there. I think this is probably going to be a draw. No, so I'm sorry, there's no way there could be a draw. It just depends on who attacks first. And now you're going to attack first. Oh, wait. Why did I attack first 4 times in a row? That was weird. I thought you had that one. All right, GG's. Great minds think alike. I know. I was thinking the same thing. Sending 50 DEC for the community. Oh, Rotsky, that is incredibly generous of you. Hey, so Neophyte, I try to keep it just to one person or one battle with each person per stream because I'm gonna have to hop off soon. So let's go ahead. We're gonna give out the DEC from Rotsky plus whatever this doesn't cover. So I think we're gonna hop off here. We've been almost 2 hours. All right, I want to go get some food and probably a little bit more coffee. So the other game, and if you guys want to see content, I don't know who told me about decrops, but I'm like deep into it now. I've actually been enjoying it quite a bit, even though I have like a couple of crops. So I need to check in on that. But I have. It looks like I have some homework today. Someone gave me a couple of the games. So Crixivia and World Eternal. So I'll have to check out the Discords and see how those go. Let me know if there's any other games you guys are playing or you want me to check out. I'm not going to promise that I'll make content on them, but I'm in a very like exploratory mood right now. So as you can see here, I've been reading the white paper for Hash Kings. I've been getting into decrops. I think I'm actually going to play a little bit more heavily with DeFi Kingdoms as well. Not the heroes, because the heroes are just so expensive. But I definitely want to take advantage of the... Oh, did they put an update out? These all look different. I definitely want to play around with some of the liquidity pools that they have there. Let's see, like buying heroes, cheapest one is going for 40 jewel right now. It's a couple $100. Check out Playermon. It could be the next Axie out of Malaysia. I've heard that one before, Chuni. No offense to you. I'm just I feel like I've heard it could be the next something. Is it listed on CoinMarketCap already? Playermon. Why do I feel like I've heard of this before? So this is out in November. Okay, I definitely haven't heard of it. There were some other Mon games out, right? Rowan, what's happening? Harris. Oh, Harris, you like the Rising Star content, huh? Okay, Harris, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret right now. Wait, log in with MetaMask. Hold up, I'm not ready to give you my MetaMask password yet. I want the tokenomics. So who told me about this? Chuni. MECX also lists SPS. Gotcha. Okay. So hey, Rising Star. I might make a video about this, but I think that there's still a significant amount of risk with it, just because I don't trust pizza. So I'm just letting you know ahead of time. Oh, what happened? There's no. Okay, see this? So you can add liquidity into a pool. So there's only one pool available for Starbits, and that is pizza. And it's going to give you LP rewards, plus you get a fraction of the 0.25% fees. But what's been nice is that you get rewards on top of those fees. So right now, I'm getting roughly 54 Starbits per day for putting it into the pool. So not only am I getting the fees from the pool, but I'm getting the rewards on top of that. And I calculated out the return. So the APR for these rewards, with the amount that I've put in, is over 100% in terms of the rewards that I'm getting. So I'm actually putting a lot of the... So because I'm trying to save up for the millionaire card, I figure I want a good place to like park Starbits for a while, where it can earn something. So that's why I started putting it in here. But yeah, I don't know. It's been good so far. So every time I like am able to cash out 1,000 Starbits, I immediately put it in there. So something to think about. And maybe I'll put this out in the YouTube world in a separate video. So it's down. Wow, it's down 90%. Man, these alts just get crushed. What's the player base for this like? Looks like there is a max supply of 1 billion. Wow, this market cap is very low. Hold up. All right, let's check out Playermon. Chuni, I trust you. I don't know if I trust the game, but I trust you. So just know that all these games, like 99% of them, are going to fail. Splinterlands potentially included, so you never know. Join the open world planet to explore dungeons, expand their space colonial base. Okay. Token holders will be able to stake the token to earn rewards in the future planet expansion, buyback, and burn mechanism. A portion of Playermon platform revenues from transaction fees will be used to buy back, then burn PYM tokens. You know, I wonder if Splinterlands should be doing this, because the 5% transaction fee from the market is outrageously high. And I know that that is all going to the team right now and like helping to build out the team, so I'm okay with it. But in the future, it'd be nice to have some kind of burn mechanism, even for like DEC, right? To help push DEC further up if they implemented fees and then burn from there. How do you get pizza? Tribal X? Yes. So actually, because Starbits is the only pool, the only thing that you can swap Starbits for is pizza. So it's just Starbits and pizza that you can swap together. Now, I'm telling you right now, off the bat, I don't know anything about the pizza token. I have not looked into it. I don't know what kind of project it is. I have zero knowledge. So this is a huge risk, even for myself. It's actually kind of stupid for me to be doing it, let alone telling you. But, you know, this amount of Starbits, like what, 10,000 Starbits is like $2.50. So it's like, I'm not gonna, you know, lose my life savings if everything here goes to zero. But I did notice that the APR was very, very high. So I'm messing with it, and I'll continue to put Starbits into it until I reach that 1 million kind of thing. I'm not buying Starbits. Let me put it that way. I'm not like throwing a ton of like money into Starbits. I'm just taking whatever Starbits I win. Usually I would sell that for SPS, but I'm kind of happy with my SPS bag right now. So I'm using whatever extra capital I make to explore other games. So like Rising Star, Decrops is another one. I think Hash Kings at some point, people have been asking for more content on Hash Kings. And what's nice is the Discord, the mod on the Discord, who I think is the designer for the game, is very active and like really responsive. So part of me wants to just like hop in and learn more to support, because it's cool to see communities like that. Let's see, what am I looking at right now? Oh, this is the tokenomics thing here. So Hash Kings. Where's the casual chat? Well, he was talking about earlier. This guy, Liuk, I think. Support staff. So yeah, it seems like a cool project. There's a lot of people here. Actually, I can't see how big the player base is, but one of the other games, and if people want more content on this, I can do more, but like Decrops, again, this, I don't know, I can't tell if it's a dead game or if I'm like super early, but when I was looking at the leaderboard, for example, with this game, I'm ranked 356 right now, and all I did was like one thing this entire season. And if you look at it, so a season lasts 15 days, and there's 359 active players. So it's tiny. It's so tiny. But they got beta packs coming out soon, and I bought a bunch of alpha packs off of the market, so we'll see. The thing is, so I started buying crop tokens because they have a similar airdrop thing, but the APY here is 38%, so it's really not worth it. At that point, you're better off holding DEC. So I stopped buying crop tokens. So, actually, what about the big ones, Illuvium or Star Atlas? I don't know much about them. So I've been staying very localized on Hive, and now I'm getting into DeFi Kingdoms. But to me, I'm sure the games could be awesome if they can deliver. But yeah, I haven't looked into them yet. How did you get pizza? Travel? Okay, yeah, sorry, I answered that already. DC will probably get burned big time when land comes out. I hope so. It will need to, because once the airdrop ends, everybody's going to be dumping DEC, myself included. DEC, okay, so the next big move will be when we can vote on SPS and putting a proposal out there to vote to pay up to list on Binance. Yeah, I mean, if people think it's worth it, I kind of like the attitude the team has, where it's just like, oh, they'll come to us. They'll be begging for our business at some point, right? Like they'll be begging to list SPS at some point. So, but I don't mind, as you said, I don't mind assets staying low for a while. So have I earned on Decrops? So Harris, I have earned on Decrops. So you don't, the thing with Decrops is it's very slow. You can't go in and earn every single day. So look at this here. I finally like harvested my first crop, right? So, and I have a couple more that should be done in the next like day or so here. What this is going to do is it's going to give me 14 shares. This is going to give me 14 shares and 14 shares. So every season, so every 15 days, they have a reward pool where they give out decrop tokens. And based on how many shares you have sold, right, you earn a proportionate amount of that estimated crop. So you can see the top person here is going to earn 21,000 crop, right? And I think crop is like, so 21,000 times 0.002. So this is like, this person's going to earn $42 every 15 days roughly, right? If they continue with it. Now, granted, every season is different, so you need to own different cards and assets. You need to have land, and you need to have the seeds of that season. So that's one way to earn. And then the other way is they do a similar thing to an airdrop, where if you're holding assets in the game, there is a hive pool which they give out every single day, and so they just airdrop you hive on for that. Now it's not a lot, and I think the APY here is kind of low compared to other things out there. So at first I bought like a decent amount of crop, and then I bought some packs. And what's nice is, like you can see here, they literally just airdrop me 0.071 hive today, which is a small amount. So again, it's like, I don't know how big this game could potentially get, but I don't know. It's fun to be like one of 300 players playing it, I guess. So I'll just keep messing around with it and trying to accumulate crop tokens and all that. So it's fun. So for me, I guess part of it is like, it's taken my attention away from Splinterlands in a good way, because if you see here, my ECR is the highest it's ever been, 84%, which is nuts. So I'm not like burning my ECR all the time. I'm like able to go and explore other things and play around. And like I said, DeFi Kingdoms is going to be another fun one for me once I can move things around. But the APRs here are stupid, like actually stupid, like 282%, 359%, like just stop it. I don't even know what that means. And then even if you wanted to have like the wrapped Bitcoin and Ethereum, like, so you wanted to stay like super safe on these assets, that's still 24%, unlike Bitcoin and Ethereum, which is nuts. And then here, like one token with a bunch of these stable coins, 79%. So the only one that I'm in right now, and like I literally put $10 into this game, so it's not a lot of money. In fact, I don't even think I put $10. It's probably less than that. But this Jewel and UST is giving you 282% right now. And so half of your money, or half of the value, is in a stable coin. The other half is in this game where, Jewel was obviously pumped and then seemed like dumped for a little bit. So we'll see what happens. But I've started listening to the AMAs there. Like I really enjoy like going to different AMAs now, because it's fun to hear different ideas, because then I can take it back to Splinterlands and be like, oh, okay, they should totally implement this. And that's actually how I kind of discovered, or like decided to go into DeFi Kingdoms, is because somebody in the map chat was talking about it and saying like they should implement, such and such different things, and they should just copy DeFi Kingdoms. And I was like, well, I want to know what you mean by that. So I started exploring a little bit more. Have you earned on decrops? Okay, so I answered that. Alex, Rising Star was good, but once I got over level 15, it now bogs down my computer internet. So I got to stop playing. What? It shouldn't be doing anything different. Like, you literally just go and click a button. This is the most non-game game I've ever played, Rising Star. It should not be taking up any of your computer resources. So Chuny, Splinterlands needs more player growth to really get some leverage, even though this is the best team and SPL shows up every day as a top game on DApp radar. Yeah, well, I think player growth is going to happen only when the market starts booming again, unfortunately, because nobody's like looking at games, let alone crypto games right now. Network adoption is the most important thing in any crypto project, in my opinion. BTC has shown us this to be the case. Chuny, so that's a good point. And actually, let me if I can take this back to decrops for a second. Again, I'm not trying to like pump up decrops by any means, but I do get excited to see other games on Hive now becoming or growing or becoming successful, mainly because there is network adoption on Hive, small, right, compared to other blockchains, but there's a core group that lives and exists on Hive and I'm part of that now because of Splinterlands. So as the community for Splinterlands grows, and like me wants to follow and not branch out and see what else exists within the ecosystem because they already have assets there, I do feel like there's a lot of potential for some of these games to grow, not majorly, but maybe as big or potentially close to as big as Splinterlands if the game is good, right? And I haven't seen anything as good. To me, what makes Splinterlands so special is the fact that it's a solid game first, and they're going to build some cool DeFi stuff around it. But everything else is kind of just idle clicker, and it's like interesting, but not at the same time, Rising Star included. And I'm not trying to throw shade at anything. I'm just like comparing like what feels like a game versus what doesn't feel like a game and feels more like a way to print money. So it's not a bad thing. It's just, you're printing money and you're earning something from it. So there it is. But the gameplay on Splinterlands is actually fun, addictive, and challenging. I think if they go back to giving higher rewards to bronze, we will get more people in the game. Yeah, but it'll also incentivize bots, unfortunately. So hopefully they can find a way around that. How much did I drop in decrops? To arrive at your current status? Probably too much, Harris, because I went and I bought a bunch of packs off the secondary market, which I haven't opened yet. But part of me was just making a play on the alpha packs. So, and actually, it's not terrible because like I bought all the alpha packs for under 6 Hive. So now if I wanted to turn around and play whale games, I could like sell them all for 7 Hive or something and be in the profit. It's be a small profit, but for me, it's one of those things where I'm like, oh, okay, there's a bunch of like alpha packs here. If this game actually becomes somewhat popular or grows, then, again, it's not going to be like holding a Splinterlands alpha pack, which is going for, crazy amounts right now, but it could be worth something in the future. So again, it's more of a speculative play here, but I do want to buy maybe a couple more assets within what's that called? Within this game. And then, yeah, just mess around with it. So I can buy some peas and radishes. This game is just going to make me hungry. That's all. Okay. The problem with play to earn is the more successful it gets, the more inflationary it gets. I agree. It should be if you like the game first, and SPL has that for sure. Yeah. So Chuni, this is what I've been saying all along, right? Like all of the people complaining, right, as the asset prices and everything went down. And don't get me wrong, it's like it sucks even for me. Like I don't want to see the asset prices go down, but at the same time, it's like, okay, well, this is a good time to just continue playing because I like playing the game. But a lot of those people were investors first and not players. Whereas now, the people who are left are the people who actually enjoy playing the game for what it is or have long-term conviction in the game. So here is the new like ground level, and we will only hopefully continue to grow from there. Every time there's a boom and bust cycle, you'll get more people who come in. A lot of them are going to be fly-by-night people who just want to make a quick trade, and they're going to complain and cause FUD and whatever when the price goes down. But a lot of people, again, like myself, are going to be like, hey, they're building something cool here. I want to be part of this for the long term. Let's go. And all of a sudden, we went from 8,000 daily active players up to 500,000 in October. And then we're back down to 300,000. Now, sure, I know a lot of them are bots, but a lot of the bots, a lot of them are new players as well. So, and I know this just because how many people, even on this stream right now, came and joined the game between August and now and are still playing it, right? So there's definitely an influx of new people. And even if we have, a stupid number, like half the amount of daily active users as bots, so that means 150,000 bots, we still went from 8,000 to 150,000 players in a single year. Real players, right? I mean, fine. Say 2/3 of them are bots. If we go from 8,000 to 100,000 players in 1 year, that's a 10x in player growth. So just imagine what happens with every boom and bust cycle. And if the game continues to build, they continue to innovate around the game, you just increase the amount of players who come in and stick to the game. So you think they're building something awesome? because they're so quiet. Well, I think it's nice that they finally have a chance to breathe. I think there was so much pressure to just get Chaos Legion out because they were out of packs and out of cards available for the longest time. So I think now that they have like a chance to just breathe and focus on different things, it's great. All right, Mac Fillet, we'll do one more. Oh man, I ended up staying here like an extra 20 minutes. I just love chatting with you guys. That's all it is. All right, so we'll do one more, and then I think I'll hop off because it is almost 11 o'clock here for me. Okay. What are we playing in? I'm assuming silver. Ooh, we got level 2 Oceanus. I'm going to keep my eye out for that guy. I don't know. What do we play? Let's roll with you. Let's roll with you. Okay. Let's go with you. All right. Good luck. So Chune's saying SPL has first mover advantage for play to earn card trading games. Right now, I think about 200 new spell books are bought per day. Ooh, where can we find that? Didn't they have that on Peak Monsters or something? Spellbook purchases. Explore. Let's go to Explorer. Nope. Dashboard. So we have roughly 300,000, almost 350,000 daily active on average. Oh, here's the signups. Oh, but purchases. Yep, you were right. About 200 per day. It's interesting that there's so many signups, but not spellbook purchases. Like literally 10x the amount of signups. I want to see the... Oh, I don't want to download that. All right. Good luck, Mac Fillet. Let's go. Gather the magic. You got to go. No worries. All right, we're gonna sign off here. All right, this is the last battle. So, guys, everybody throw in your in-game username. I'm going to send out some DEC to everybody here who's going to close out the stream. And, yeah. I'll have some fun with it. Oh, you got some speed on me. I really thought you'd play Oceanus. Yes, you can sign up without buying. You can just make an account, so. Oh, that hurt. Oh, we're not going to be able to hit you at all. And we're going for all the wrong people here. Oh, thank goodness. Clutch. Oh no, dude, you had to hit. No, dude, you had to hit that. We're missing way too much. Ugh. Dang it. GG's. GG's. Mac Fillet is Ashley, right? I don't know who Ashley is. Well, I thought Grum would come in handy, but Grum has not been as OP for me as he seems to be for other people. Oh, Ashley NFT Gaming. What up, Ashley? Well, you just crushed me, Ashley, so you win. And I don't feel like spelling your name out, so we're just going to copy paste. GG's. Maha for you. All right. Everybody, throw your in-game username in because I'm going to sign off. So, if your in-game username is not in the next like 45 seconds or so, you're not going to get any DEC. You don't got to do anything. Just type your name in. Ashley, GG's. It was good to play. After Sound, I'm Ashley. Good game. It's nice to meet you, Ashley. Everybody seems to know you. Do you are you posting Splinterlands content? because then I should subscribe. All right, great stream. You bring reality to it. Junie, I just try to keep it real. So hopefully, it's, you know, it's one of those things where like, I would love to be wrong. If this thing pumps to the moon tomorrow, like I'd be the happiest person, but the last thing that I want, and the whole reason that I started like making my content much more, I guess, grounded, we'll put it, is because the last thing I want is for people to come in here to throw in a bunch of money thinking that, you know, SPS is going to go to who knows what number, or DEC is going to go up to who knows what number. And then we have like 6 months before anything happens and we go down, and then they leave the game because they're upset, right? They leave the game because they feel like they were lied to, or they feel it's a rug pull. I don't believe that to be the case. So I'm just trying to temper expectations for people and like understand that there's a lot of really cool things happening, but we need to be realistic about where price and asset values are headed. All right, cool. Ashley NFT Gaming, nice video. Saw some of your new ones. Oh, I got some new videos to check out. Let's do it, Ashley. Ashley, what other games do you play? Just out of curiosity, since it is NFT gaming. Ashley's part of the TNA clan. Awesome content too. Amazing. Love to see it. Love to see more people. I will go ahead and... Can I find you, Ashley? Ashley Gaming. If I can spell your name right. Ashley NFT Gaming. Boom. All right. I'm subscriber number 691. Let's do it. All right. Everybody throw their in-game usernames in. I think we should be good to go. Eversound, you have to come talk with 12 again sometime. I would love to. I would love to. He and I are connected now, so hopefully we can have another chat at some point. I think I need to invite him on here. That's what he was saying. He's like, let me know if you want to come onto your show. But I've just been crazy, obviously, with the move and all that. So now that things are somewhat settled down, I'll reach out to him and see if we can connect another time. And then it seemed like people really enjoyed the chat that I had with Godzilla. So that ended up being good. And then, yeah. So what's interesting is I posted a thing there for just to see if people wanted me to do more interview content, and it was very split. So half the people said no. So I was like, okay, maybe I guess I shouldn't be doing more interview content. We'll see. Whoa, what is this? You broke the 690 number, bro. Is this a super chat? Furious Chicken, I think you were my first super chat. Thank you so much for that. So the channel recently got monetized, so I want to thank you guys. I've been planning to do a big giveaway for that, so keep an eye out for a video. Like I said, I've just been so busy this past week with the move, but the content is coming again, and there's a lot of cool stuff happening. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Everybody posted their in-game usernames. I'm seeing a bunch, so I'm going to go through. All right, it's your last chance. Chicken balling with the super chats. Let's go. Super chat pioneer. Absolutely. I've only been streaming on YouTube for the past like month or so, just to diversify out from Twitch. And then I haven't been on Twitch in a minute because my schedule doesn't allow for it. But I will be back on Twitch. I know I keep saying it at the beginning of every video. Rowan, what's up? All right, guys, I actually got to go for real this time. So I've given you plenty of time to put your in-game usernames in. I will send you some DEC as soon as I hop off here. Oh my gosh, wait, Tuga Champ in the house? Tuga Champ, you missed me so much. You followed me to this platform. Tuga Champ, I'm so sorry. I know I've abandoned Twitch for so long. But I will be back this week. I promise you. I'll be back on Twitch soon. So don't you worry. Furious Chicken's at 500 subs. Hey guys, let's get Furious Chicken up to let's get every Splinterlands content creator to at least 1,000, so they can monetize and start being rewarded for the hard work that they put out there. So check out Ashley NFT Gaming, check out Furious Chicken, and if anybody else here is interested in doing content and has questions, I'm happy to help, because this is the beautiful thing about crypto and NFT gaming. Everything is value added to the community. So every video that you put out, or that Dwayne puts out, or that Bulldog puts out, or that some random new person who has no idea what's going on puts out, that only raises awareness towards the game. It increases the value of everybody's holdings within the game. So I know, I'm so sorry. All of my Twitch folks are following me here now. I will be back on Twitch. Oh my gosh, Chef DJG is in the house too from Twitch. I will be back on Twitch this week. I promise you. I promise you. I'll be back on Twitch this week. I just, like I said, the way that I'd split up the schedule to do streams on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. One, I've had family in town, and two, it's just been a little crazy with the move. So now that I'm moved, I'm ready to go back to normal schedule. Content will be pumping out like crazy. Do collabs. I'm interested in doing content. Matthias, would you like to have a chat on video? If so, let me know. We can set something up. Again, this is a way to help. I started this channel not because I wanted to be a crypto influencer. So I never want to be called that. And especially when people ask me like my opinion, I really, really try to not say like, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just like everybody else. Like, I'm not an expert in anything. I just love playing the game. So the whole point of this was for me to build a community, and it's been awesome for that. It's been really awesome for just like connecting with so many other people who are similar mindsets, similar kind of just ways about going things, and similar interests. So if you are planning on or would like to, feel free to pick my brain at any time. If you want to hop on here for a chat, we could definitely do that. You know me, I try to pump out content for, and I feel like most of the conversations around this game are interesting anyway. So there's always something happening that we could base a conversation around on. And if you have channels, you know what I'm going to start doing? If you have channels, if you're posting on blogs or whatever, or on hive.blog, I want to find a place where you can send me that stuff so I can go and upvote you, because I want to be able to like give back to the community that way in terms of helping to make sure that, all the people who are here supporting the channel, I'm going around and supporting the channels that you guys are trying to build as well. Make sense? All right. Drop what there on YouTube because it's better. YouTube has been nice. So family in town, lumpia must be flowing. Oh man, it's my family. We're all, not me, thankfully, but diabetics. Too many sweets, so we're trying to stay away from the lumpia. Let's see, what have we had? Just in like Filipino breakfast. That's it. That's the favorite in our family. So like tapas, longanisa, and tocino. Do that with the garlic rice and the eggs. Oh man, that's where it's at. Do a chat with chicken. We got to do something. It'll be fun. Saying peeps been asking my future about SPS DEC, and I legit have no idea. I love the game, but I'm stupid about crypto. Here's the thing, Curious Chicken. Don't feel bad, because we're all stupid about crypto. How many influencers were telling us that Bitcoin was going to go to 100 and Ethereum was going to go to 20,000 and all? Like, I mean, it's just nobody knows what's going to happen. Global, market, it's going to always like affect something. So what I talk about is what I know, and what I talk about is what I'm passionate about. And even then, I try to tell people, take it all with a grain of salt, because I'm just a random dude. I'm literally a musician that just got interested in crypto because I couldn't like play shows and tour anymore. So, guys, the song is releasing this Friday. The song is releasing. Chaos is Here. That's the name of the track. I need to start talking it up a little bit more. Oh shoot! Oh my gosh! I didn't do something, but I will. I'll work on it. Shoot! I actually need to do that right now. Let me remind myself. All right. As soon as I hop off here. Damn it. Okay. I was supposed to do this last week and I didn't do it. Bring on Luke too. I'm actually not connected with Luke. I would love to, just because I think what he's doing with the tournament stuff is awesome. So if I can help him bring a little more publicity to the tournaments that he's running, I think it'll be great. Steve RD2 really knows the game too. I used to watch a lot of Steve's stuff. I'm not used to. I still do watch a lot of Steve's stuff. when I was starting off. So Daniel, I want to start creating content, but I just don't know where to start. I have the program to record and all. I need to learn about how to blur my background. I mean, if that's the only thing holding you up, Daniel, just find a background that you're comfortable with and position yourself that way. Like look at my amazing background. It's just a white wall. There's nothing there. There will be. I gotta. This is my home studio office, so I will be putting up acoustic foam panels across the wall. So you'll probably see those in a couple of days. And I'm probably gonna. This room is shaped a little bit differently, so I'm probably gonna have all my microphones and equipment in the back too. Okay, so Yuki, I do need to talk to the Splinterlands team about the song. I'm gonna talk send them a thing in the map chat because I want to use some Splinterlands assets for the lyric video, which I'll be putting together later this week. Hawks21 knows the modern part of the game too. He'd be a good guest for new players. Put a link to your song in the description. All right, it's not out yet. It's not out yet, but it'll be on Spotify and Apple Music, and I'm gonna have something on YouTube as well, but not on this channel. It'll be on my main music channel. Cool. All right, guys. I've been on for so long, like 45 minutes longer than I was expecting to, but I always have fun chatting with you. All right, everybody threw in their in-game usernames. Garlic rice, egg supremacy. Yes, Fierce Chicken. That's where it's at. All right, we'll set up a time, and actually, what I'm going to do. All right, keep an eye out for some videos that will hopefully be focused on this specifically, on trying to help build out the community. So especially if you're looking to create some stuff, I would love to go through it. All right, here we go. Fierce Chicken, thanks again for the super chat. You're the first. I will always remember you for that. Okay. Where is this starting? There we go. Okay. I found the start of where people are giving their usernames. All right. Have an amazing rest of your day, guys. I will catch you all soon. If you miss me, there's always a ton of content, and there'll be more content coming out today. Otherwise, the next live on YouTube should be on Tuesday morning, roughly around this time. So I will see you in about 48 hours, maybe like 46 hours. We'll call it. All right, guys. Take care.